Namaste, Soul Tribe, Spiritual Healer, back to give you guys a message. Hi, my beautiful Aries, my baby bosses, my kings and queens, Aries, male or female. Thank you so much for being here and joining me for your video reading. Let's get right into your messages, my love, because I have a few messages written down, as always. A few channel messages that I got for you guys. And somebody that's in the Nine of Wands here. Alright, somebody's in the Nine of Wands. Somebody's feeling restricted. Alright, somebody's experiencing, like, somebody here could have they got themselves into a situation. They got themselves into deep. Alright, this person is at their last stop, preparing for the worst. This person is very defensive. Nine of Wands energy. Or somebody wants you to be on the defensive. They want you to feel defensive. They want you to feel like this is your last stop, that your back is against the wall. They want you to feel like there's nothing you can do about it as well, with the Nine of Wands, Aries. All right? But divine intervention is happening in your life, okay? So if you guys been feeling like this, and you got through this situation, and now things are running smoothly again, and you sorted out a situation or a blockage in your life, then this person now that was projecting that negative energy onto you, some Aries, Leo, or Sag individual, they're now experiencing the 9 and 10 of Wands energy. Okay, major endings, major setbacks, and delays. This person was expecting to receive some sort of payout or blessing or money, or, you know, this person was betting against you, they were working against you, or they were paid to work against you. All right, this person was expecting to receive a significant amount of money, or they were expecting to receive some sort of finances. Like, this person was promised a certain amount of money. Like, this person could have been getting payments once a month for being on somebody's payroll here. It could be they were on the Puppet Master's payroll, right? And now this individual is not getting any more payments. This person is being restricted from some sort of finances they were depending on. Everything's coming to a stop for this person, and you're moving forward. This person really, I think this person celebrated too soon. They thought they really stopped you or blocked you from something. Maybe you took a pause. Maybe you took a little break to recalibrate your energy. Maybe you took a little step back from something that you were working on, or, you know, you took a couple of days off of work, or you just stopped posting for a day or two just to, you know, clear out your energy. And someone here, they just really thought that they won. They thought they defeated you. They thought that whatever they were doing actually worked. All right? This person took your silence for defeat. And that was their mistake, because your silence, you know, it wasn't your defeat. You know, your silence was you working on your energy, transmuting energies, coming up with a plan, and keeping things to yourself. Somebody thought because you weren't saying much, or you were quiet and they didn't hear from you, or you weren't posting, that you were defeated. But this person is highly mistaken, because, you know, here you go, coming out in the spotlight. You know, this is divine intervention. Okay, divine intervention is happening in your life, Aries. It's happening in your love life. Divine intervention is happening for a reason, to shift you into the timeline that you're meant to be in, or to shift certain individuals out of your energy, to show you the truth about certain people. Their masks are going to be falling off, right? Because you evolving and you healing is really disturbing these people so much, because this was what they were sent into your life to do, to block you, to distort your energy, to confuse you, to keep you at the bare minimum, to make you feel like you could never accomplish certain goals in your life, because these individuals, or this individual, was trying to dim your light, or they were dimming your light. Right now your soul is calling. This is what I got, so bear with me. You're going through some sort of, like, divine it's like you're going through a divine intervention in your life. But not only that, you're going through some sort of metamorphosis. You're going through some powerful transformation. You're accessing your information and knowledge and downloads and gifts that you already had in different lifetimes before. Okay, that you already access these gifts, these powers, and this knowledge, and you have already utilized it in your past lives. All right, so now you're coming. It's like you're integrating with your higher self. With the so you're. Let me explain this the way I wrote it. Your soul is calling your other half. Your soul is calling the other part of you, the other part of your soul that lives in the fifth and ninth dimensions. That's connected to sacred symbols and sacred knowledge. Okay, so it's like I already said in many other videos, you're a hybrid. Okay, you are a hybrid. So you're half human, you're half of you exists in this 3D, half of you resides in the 3D, half of your, subconscious mind is here on the 3D, but the other half of you resides in the fifth and the ninth dimensions, okay, where you have access to like sacred geometry, where you have access to hidden knowledge, where you just know what's going to happen before it even happens, all right, where you have this ability to foresee those things, right? And you have this ability to transmute energies at a rapid pace and switch your timelines when you need to switch your timelines, right? So you have this gift and you're like accessing this gift now, and you're learning how to utilize your gift, and you could be astral traveling a lot right now at this time. Currently you could be having a lot of vivid dreams or astral traveling to different timelines. Okay, so what you're doing right now, Aries, if you having weird dreams as of lately, and you are having weird dreams with a lot of individuals, some of these people in your dreams you know, some of these people in your dreams you don't know these people, and there could be like upheavals going on in your dreams. You could be fighting for your life in your dream, or you're like fighting for other people in your dream, or there's a lot of chaos in your dream, or there's people coming up into your dreams trying to set you up, or weird things happening in your dreams. Then right now you guys are astral traveling to these different timelines to defeat your enemies before they even manifest in this timeline. Okay, so whatever's going to happen in this lifetime, in this timeline for you coming up ahead, it's already taking place in another parallel universe, right? Because you guys already know there's parallel universes where we exist in different timelines. We actually exist somewhere else right now as we speak. You have another version of yourself that's on another timeline in a multi-universe living as we speak. So that is very real. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go do your research, right? So right now, all this dream state activity is important. It is significant. All right. So don't feel like you're being spiritually attacked every time you have a certain dream. That is not always true. Okay, certain dreams you have to have these certain dreams because you are actually astral traveling into these different timelines or different time zones where you exist, and you are defeating the devil's plans. So they don't manifest into this timeline, into your actual reality, because you are defeating them. These people, you're dismantling their plans against you. You're showing them your true powers. You're utilizing your gifts in those dimensions and timelines. So at the end of the day, you could be having a lot of visions, okay, or flashbacks, okay, or deja vu. If you're having deja vu, that just means that you're actually astral traveling into different timelines because you are defeating your enemies before they manifest in this timeline. All right, so there's a lot going on. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest. So if you guys are seeing a blue jay, that is one of your ancestors visiting you and shielding you with protection and bringing you divine messages. If you see a red robin or a red cardinal, then that is your ancestors showing you that you have a major blessing coming, that a major, it's like a major event is going to happen in your life, whoever you are, and you're going to go into a life of luxury. It's like you're going to have so much finances and abundance and success in your new timeline in this event that's going to unfold in your life, because somebody's going to recognize you and your gift, or somebody has, and they're going to mention you in a room full of people or executives or people of high authority or individuals that are financially wealthy, and these individuals are now thinking about wanting to invest in whatever you have to offer because it is going to go big. Your gift, your talent, whatever you have to offer, your product, your business is going to thrive, okay? If you're seeing the red robin, the red cardinal, an eagle, or a blue jay. You guys, the pursuit of happiness, it wasn't easy on purpose, okay? So you've been on the pursuit of happiness for some time now. And there's always these, I'm going to say there's always these like distractions or blockages or individuals that are always going to try to sit there and reroute you or throw a monkey wrench in your plans or delay you or somehow, block you from getting something done by a certain time. It's always going to happen because the devil already knows who you are. The devil knows the path that you're on. The devil knows what you bring to the world. And it is nothing but light and love and high vibrational energy. Okay? And you bring awakenings. So you are like, you're a threat to these individuals. You're a threat to these dark forces. You're a threat to these karmics. All right? Because they're trying to paint a picture of you that isn't true. And at this point, you already proved them all wrong. You've changed so much. You're unrecognizable. You're not even you don't resonate with the old version of you, right? So somebody here is looking through your financial records. They're trying to figure out how they can prove that you're not reporting your earnings. So envious of your career or business, or that you're making ends meet and that you don't need them. All right. So this is somebody that kept on telling people that, or they could have mocked you when you were down, when you were doing bad, or when you had a moment, when you were going through some sort of financial crisis or blockage. You could have reached out to this person and asked them for help. And this person went on and started gossiping about your situation to others. They took part in that. All right. They love the fact that you were down bad. And now that you're up and you're moving on up, or you're getting things done and you're making ends meet and you're doing better for yourself, this person is upset, okay, because this person isn't happy that they can no longer sit there and gossip about you or your finances or the fact that you're doing bad. This person doesn't have anything else to say about you. So somebody here is trying to report you for something about your finances, whatever you do for work. Somebody's trying to figure out if they can figure out somehow how to block you or how to sabotage you or how to get you in trouble for something. But there's nothing there because whoever you are, you're legit. Okay, you're so legit. All right, whatever you do, it's legit, right? So you do your taxes, everything's legit, and you have no tricks up your sleeve. You're not doing anything illegal. This person is just fishing for information, or they're fishing to try to figure out how they can block your blessings and your money and how you're doing it. And I feel like there's a group of people and they're all watching you. They're literally watching you so hard. It's like they're sitting there with their binoculars and they're watching you. They're watching your every move. They're watching everything. I don't know if these people have time to wash their behinds, if they have a chance to take a shower, if they have a chance to actually, look in the mirror and pay attention to their hygiene. Because whoever this person is that's spending all this time watching you, this person is like, this person is dirty, okay? This person doesn't shower. This person has bad hygiene. Or this person doesn't change their clothes. This person looks like a wreck. This person could be overindulgent on substance. This person could look crazy right now. They're looking crazy right now. They don't even smell too good because this person is so focused on you and how they can destroy or sabotage what you got going on. All right? This person needs help. Looking for your weakness. Yeah, somebody keeps looking for your weakness and all they see is your strength. There is no weakness. You defeated all your weaknesses. You worked through your weaknesses. So if you have someone in your life that's a weakness, that you always have to take this person back, or you can't say no to them, or you always feel sorry for them, then get over it or work through that weakness and stand your ground and don't give in. Because whatever it is, somebody's trying to use somebody as your weakness or something as your weakness to try to get you back into old ways and old timeline to sabotage you. No. So if you are always saying yes to somebody, but they always like let you down, or they always betrayed you or disrespected you or didn't value you or appreciate you, and you just regretted the fact that you even helped this person, then this is the person I'm talking about. Then don't do it. All right? Don't fall for their sympathy spells or their manipulation tactics or them feeling entitled to your energy, because just because it's family doesn't mean that they're entitled to your energy, your finances, or what you got. These individuals, all right, they're doing the most right now. And it's like somebody's having a temper tantrum. They're having a temper tantrum because they couldn't get their way with you, because you figured them out and you were 10 steps ahead, because like they could never outsmart you. You get messages on the spot. When somebody's talking to you, when somebody's near you, in your energy, you get messages about this person on the spot without even trying. You just start getting messages. Your ancestors go everywhere you go. You have an invisible owl on your shoulder. Wherever you go, you have a spirit owl on your shoulder telling you everything. That owl sees all. Okay? It sees all your enemies and knows their plans. And somebody's plans are getting canceled. All right, maybe your plans are getting canceled at the last minute. Somebody's canceling on you at the last minute. Something's not going through for you at the last minute. That's divine intervention. That is divine protection. So go with the flow. Don't resist what's happening right now. The Most High God is in control. All right, just let God allow things to manifest when they're meant to manifest. Don't force anything. If something's not working, don't force it to work. All right, just know how to move back and make room for new. Move back and make room for new. All right, don't get stuck on one thing. Don't get obsessed with one thing. There's always a lot out there you can choose from. So, always know that you have options, Aries. You're never stuck in one place. You're never stuck on one person. You're never stuck on one thing. All right, you're constantly evolving. You're constantly transforming. You're constantly changing for the better. All right, so this pursuit of happiness of yours, it is about to pay off. Okay, so your pursuit of happiness, it is about to pay off. All right, because this major event, this is not a coincidence. This was meant to happen. Okay, so if you were meant to become a star, if you were meant to be world renowned, or you were meant to accomplish something that no one in your bloodline ever did, then that's what you're going to do. This is what the Most High God is preparing you for. A major event, an offer, an invitation. Say yes, Aries. Okay, if there's an invitation or somebody wants to like collaborate with you on something, or they have a business idea, they propose you with some sort of offer, check it out. Don't be so quick to say no. This could be a blessing disguised in a small offer, and then it turns out to be big. You could be invited to an event, but then you're going to meet somebody there, and that's going to play out in a certain way where you meet the right person, and this person, they introduce you to another person, and then there you go. They're interested in you. They're interested in what you got to offer. All right? This is your time. This is your season. Yeah, so if they were looking for your weakness, you can't have any weaknesses. All right? Somebody could be experiencing a snake bite because I heard that really loud. You guys could be dreaming about snakes. If you're dreaming about snakes, just know that your ancestors cut the head off of the snake. This snake is literally an entity. And I already talked about it. This is the cobra spirit, the cobra entity demon that's been trying to bind itself to you, to your chakras, to your sacral chakra, to your intuition, to block your destiny, consuming your energy and creating obstacles in your life. This cobra spirit has been dismantled. So congratulations, you defeated that cobra spirit. You are now free of those restrictions. You now have you can be yourself again. You have your own mind back. You have your clarity back. You have your confidence back. And that's how you know if you're waking up with more energy and you're more clear-minded and you're more determined, then you know that cobra spirit, your ancestors cut the head off that snake. Okay, my love? Wow. That's symbolic. Okay? Somebody could be walking in the woods or going to a national park or going to some sort of place where there's wetlands or mountains, mountain climbing or something. But somebody is walking in the woods or going to a national park, or be careful because I picked up on a snake bite. Literally somebody getting bit by a snake, okay? All right, and then I picked up on a stiff neck. Somebody could be waking up with a stiff neck. All right, this could be the result of a spiritual attack if this is you. Or someone spiritually attacked you and then they wake up with a stiff neck. Somebody could be having an accident, getting whiplash, and they have to wear a neck brace and have a stiff neck. A witch is going... Oh, wow. So this is a message I got before I pull some cards for you guys. A witch is going to leave something on your property. Do not touch it, Aries. This witch has been walking back and forth around your property or in front of your property. Or you could have caught somebody on your camera if you have one, looking suspicious, stopping in front of your home, looking around the property, or just acting suspicious. You've seen this person more than once. This is a wish that's going to leave something on your property that is fixated on you and obsessed with you. All right, this person could be connected to an ex of yours. This karmic female, that's what I picked up on. It's a karmic woman. Don't touch it if you find something on your property. It could be an item, it could be a symbol, it could be something, a dead animal, something on your property. Do not touch it with your bare hands. Wear gloves. All right, and get rid of it far from your property. Put it in a bag and get rid of it. Throw it somewhere else. All right, somebody here is showing up or they're reaching out on Father's Day. So, yeah, happy Father's Day to all my fathers out there. I love you guys. And for all my mothers that are fathers, happy Father's Day to you guys. It's like somebody's long lost father is going to show up. So if your child's father has been MIA, they're going to show up on Father's Day for someone watching. You might be shocked. You might be irritated. Just have a good day. All right. And you don't have to let them in your home. All right. I'm just saying, don't let this person get you upset if they show up unexpectedly on Father's Day. All right. If this is your father, your child's father, or an ex-friend or a lover, someone's showing up on Father's Day, and you're going to be shocked. You're not expecting this person. All right, so there's a fire sign female here. All right, somebody could wear contacts, green contacts. Somebody could have green eyes with their contacts. This could be an Aries, or this could be you, Aries. All right, somebody's child, somebody's son is being manipulated by another family member or sibling. All right, being lied to. This son could be acting out or doing something that's very manipulative. New love is here. Aries, new love. This could be a Virgo, or there's a Virgo here that was manipulating somebody's child, or this was a Virgo here. A Virgo could have tried to use your identity, steal your identity, access your identity, or use your information, and it could be going to jail for it, or it's going, like, this Virgo could be getting picked up at work. That's what I heard. Somebody's getting picked up at their job. Yeah, and an ex lied on you to your child, or somebody manipulated somebody's child, lying on you. Black cat is significant. All right. Somebody's planning to show up. Somebody's sick. Somebody has bad liver or hepatitis. All right. Somebody's really sick, so be careful. You can't drink from this person. You can't share a cigarette with this person. I don't know why I said that, but somebody has bad liver or hepatitis. This person's like, you can tell they're sick when you look at them. All right, because this person is like sleeping around, or they were sleeping around, or some sort of addiction. All right, somebody's giving you used furniture, or somebody has used furniture, but then there's bugs in it. Something about bugs. Somebody has a red car, burgundy car, SUV. Important changes are happening, my loves. 575 energy. The Ace of Pentacles, you are manifesting a lot of money. All right, a sister is going to reach out and confess something, or this is like a long lost sister. All right, you could be finding out that you have a sister somewhere from your real father, or a sister from your real mother. Take it how it resonates. There's a sister here that has information that could be reaching out to someone. At one point, somebody here was working with your ex against you, and now they're under judgment with the 9 of Wands. They see you moving forward with the 2 of Wands. You're no longer in mental prison. You got the clarity you needed. The angels are working in your favor. Sagittarius energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody here feels rejected by you, or you walked away from this person, or this person left you and betrayed you. And this person now, they're experiencing a major ending in their life or their relationship while you moving forward. This person's brokenhearted. Okay, because this person has to face the truth and the reality of everything they did to you, and how now it's all backfiring, and now it's coming back to haunt them, because now somebody's coming to propose to you or give you an offer that you can't refuse, or you're in the public eye and you're world renowned. This person is feeling so defeated. This person is just like losing their mind over this situation, that they really fumbled you, Aries. I can't make it up. Somebody's always coming out in your reading. They really fumbled you, and they can't look you straight in your eyes. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 979. All right, you're going to have like an ending, but it's going to bring a new beginning. Somebody wanted you to be juggling your finances. They're sorry they walked away. I know they're sorry they walked away. Somebody wants to marry you, propose to you, Aries. New beginnings, all right, in your life and opportunities coming. There's some sort of evidence. Somebody's finding evidence, all right. Somebody's finding evidence of somebody here, you know, trying to set up some sort of trap for you, making up some sort of lie on you, trying to, you know, orchestrate some sort of ending in your life or stealing something. There's some sort of evidence here. This jealous ex. All right, so there's an ex that's jealous. All right, because they actually have some dark sexual secrets. All right, that, you know, this person was hiding. You could have exposed somebody here. It's over for this person. Their dark sexual secrets are being exposed. Or somebody has like proof, pictures, videos, screenshots of somebody sleeping with the same sex, and they're gonna put this out there. Somebody here, their mask is going to fall off, and that's the straw that broke that camel's back. And now you can clear your energy from this individual when you find this out. All right, my beautiful love. Yeah, because they were just seeking revenge. They were sending people around you to get information about you. Leo energy. All right, yeah, somebody was a fake best friend, and they were really giving this person information about you. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Karmic, Aquarius. Yeah, mirror magic backfired. Somebody's mirror shattered. All right, there's some sort of broken glass. I'm telling you, broken glass, a car accident, somebody's windshield broken, or mirror. Like somebody could be shattering somebody's car mirror. Like, all right, there's a karmic here that's crazy. Somebody left this karmic, or you walked away from somebody. Somebody's here is going to vandalize somebody's car, and they're going to jail for it. Yeah. Wow. Libra energy. All right, my loves, this is your reading. The crows are warning you, Aries. Something about an eviction notice here. The crows are warning you, my love. Somebody's getting an eviction notice. They wanted you to get kicked out. They're getting kicked out. Till the next time, my loves. Namaste.